So a couple of days ago, you would have seen I gave you my top 3 men's ATP tennis players who should be higher ranked than where they currently are. So right now, I'm going to now give you my top 3 WTA women's tennis players who in the top 100 should be ranked higher than they currently are. Here we go. Number 1, the American Emma Navarro, currently 24 years of age, very young, but ranking number 35. Now, whilst 35 is still really good, you're the 35th best women's tennis player in the world. It's really good. But for Emma Navarro's talent and arsenal, with her variety of shots, I believe she should be 15 and higher. And now a couple of years ago, the Emma Navarro we saw a couple of years ago, beating Coco Gauff at Wimbledon. That was the Emma Navarro we're all watching saying, oh, here we go. It's going to be Gauff, American. It's going to be Pegula, Anisimova, and potentially Navarro. That's what we thought. Even Jovic, American women's tennis player, was beaming. But recently, the past 6 months or so, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But Emma Navarro, I believe her last 5 or 6 tournaments, she's lost in the first round. I've been watching her play and I'm not sure, this is all due respect. She's definitely, from what I've seen, and I think anyone can see, she's gained a lot of weight. I'm not sure if her tennis management is trying to get her more muscle or a bit more beef, but she's definitely gained a considerable amount of weight. So I'm not entirely sure what, but in my opinion, it's limited, it's had a factor on her movement. Because back in the day, she was, and I can't even say her prime, she's 24, she would have been 22. Extremely good mover, very, very good, very quick. Not the most amount of power, but her variation made up for it. Really skilled. Currently number 35, 6 out of 7 first round knockouts. Not entirely sure what's going on. But the Emma Navarro of old, that is someone who should be 15 and higher. Really, really talented, a lot of potential. Not sure currently what's going on right now. But Emma Navarro, number 1, should be ranked higher than where she currently is. Number 2, Donna Vekic, the Croatian, currently ranked 89. Someone of Donna Vekic's talent and ability should not be near 89 at all. When she is consistent, Donna Vekic should be in the 30s, if not getting close to the 20s. She is very good. Very, very good. Consistently, when she loses to top players, it's just, the usual 6-4, 6-4. One break of serve and that's it. She always competes really well against the top players. And against the top players, that is when you can really see how someone's potential is. Arguably, top 3 best drop shots in women's tennis. Really, really good. Bit of a different ground strokes. I don't think any tennis coach is showing her forehand to, young kids trying to improve their game. But pretty good. Also a decent mover. May I remind you, she's a silver medalist. She knows how to play tennis at the highest level, at the biggest stakes. But right now, 89. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Maybe lack of form. It can't be consistency because she's better than that. I don't think it's consistency. I think there's something going on that we may not be sure, but way too good for a ranking of number 89. As simple as that. And number 3, Madison Keys. Oh my God. Collins. She's ranked number 19. That's pretty good. Yeah, that is pretty good. But I don't care what you say. For Madison Keys' ability, talent, and raw power, this lady should be in the top 10 permanently. But for some reason, Madison Keys, the consistency is beyond comparable. It is infuriating. Madison Keys, we've seen her win a Grand Slam. But tomorrow, she can lose to rank number 785. Her consistency is extraordinary. And I do not understand. At times you're almost thinking, whoa, check the bank account. What's going on here? Arguably, top 3 hardest hitters in women's tennis. Madison Keys, Aryna Sabalenka. Third one's up for debate, but maybe you're looking at Katerina Alexandrova, maybe Anisimova, something like that. Top 2 hardest hitting. When she is on, She is on. And we saw that in Australia. 7 wins in a row, on, beyond on. Ranking number 19, nah. You cannot be this strong. Yes, she doesn't have good movement at all. You know, the way to beat her. That's another thing. If you want to beat Madison Keys, you don't really need to play that well. Because she does so many unforced errors. You just need to make her play bad. I think that's literally the key to beating Madison Keys. You don't need to beat her. Just let her lose. It's tough to watch. Any Madison Keys fan, when you won Australian Open, you're thinking, we've done it. That's all we need. That's all we wanted. But I don't buy it. Ranking number 19 for her ability, for her talent, for her raw power. She can out-hit anyone in the league, in the competition. That diabolical power. It's just the consistency, which is painful beyond belief. Madison Keys, you should be in the top 10 permanently with your ability and your skill. But the consistency is just, it's brutal. Absolute agony. And quickly, 3 honorable mentions. Number 1, Barbara Krejcikova. Grand Slam winner 2 times. Beautiful shot making. Absolutely gorgeous. She is the player that other coaches teaching young kids is someone who should watch. Flawless hitting. Beautiful forehand and backhand. Wildly inconsistent. Yes, she's been injured recently, so that's why we haven't added her to this list. Honorable mention number 2, Veronika Kudermetova. Currently ranked 70. Really, really good playmaking. Really fun to watch. Crisp, beautiful shots. Her serve is very smooth. Few years ago, she was going higher. I think she's a bit too good for ranking number 70. Not sure if she's past her prime or something. Similar to Navarro, she has gained a bit of weight or muscle. So I'm not sure exactly what the team are doing there, but I'm sure they're doing the right thing. But I think a little bit too good for ranking number 70. And honorable mention number 3, you know, of course, Paula Badoza. Hot. Oh, gorgeous. Previously, ranking number 2, I believe. At one stage, she was the second best women's tennis player on earth. And currently, over 100. Although, the reason why I didn't add her to the list is because of injuries. Out of her control. When she is playing, you can still tell she's a little bit, you know, getting done by injuries. Really tough to watch. It's a shame. But Paula Badoza, I hope she can come back. We all do. But over 100 for someone of her caliber, it's tough. Really, really painful to watch. So, best wishes.